So up to this point in this of our data analysis, we're able to look a whole lot of things by making use of this pandas. So in this video, I want us to look at in a particular scenario where you want to actually remove a particular column choice. So that's what basically I want to make use of. We're going to do in this video. The reason for you to remove a particular column depends on you. Let's say in an instance whereby maybe a particular information, maybe it's a duplicate or maybe it's not a duplicate, maybe just you don't want this particular column to be on your data, or you don't want this particular row to be on data. I'll explain how to remove that, but in case of is a non-value appear on it, you can try to remove it or do some other prerequisite on it for you to actually get your data cleaned up. So in a situation whereby you want to specifically drop a particular row of your choice, how to achieve this is basically simple. To do this, like I said, we're interested in working with our 10 row of our data first. Then my data, the way my data is being structured is 100% okay, but I'm going to do some things for us to actually understand how to do this in case in a situation whereby you find yourself in this kind of situation. So I'm interested in working with only 10 rows of my data. That's why I set this head to be that of data. So to drop a particular column of your choice or a particular row of your choice. So first of all, before I do that, let me print our data frame on the screen so we can actually see our data. Then we can decide to pick a particular row we want to be dropped down, a particular column we want to be dropped down. Okay, so this is the output we got. This is our data right here. This is row 0 and this is row 1, and this is our data. We can say our column names. Let's say in a situation I want to drop this branch, because this branch and city tend to be a little bit the same. Like I said, if they are the same, if you want to drop a particular one, just to drop a particular column is simple. You can say df.what.drop, simple as that. Then you are going to specify, is it a column or index you want to do. In a situation whereby I don't want to specify that of the colon, whether you want to drop a particular colon, you are going to make use of Ezee to tell pandas that, oh, you want to drop a particular Ezee. Like I said, the colon is Ezee 1 and the row is Ezee 0. So let's do in a situation where I want to actually tell Python that pandas that I want to drop a particular colon. The colon I want to drop is this of our branch. So since I have specified that I want to drop colons and that of the branch, so I'm going to commit it by saying what inplace equals to what true. As simple as this. Situation whereby I didn't specify this colon, like this colon and parameter, I have to come here and put what Ezee, and then I specify it to 1. But let's actually see this of the colons. So it's also a good idea where you specify the colons and then you give it the colon that you want to actually drop down. So let's actually do this and make sure to put this in place equals to true. Meaning in place is going to modify that of the data frame that we already have. So let's actually see that. So if you paid attention, our column before was 23, now is looking 22. That's it, looking at this now 22. You can see that our before it was after invoice ID, we had a branch. You can see that the branch is out. Now this is just how simple it was to us to drop it. Like I said, in case you just want to write it like this, if you want to just put the branch, what you have to do, you have to come here and set what Ezee and set it to 1 in case you want to drop a particular column. But it's always a good idea where you specify what you actually want to drop. You can put as many as one. You can start to put city here. If you put city here, it's going to drop both this branch and city. You can put a whole lot of them, any amount you want. So the next thing we want to drop is actually that of the row. We can drop a particular row. Let's say in a situation whereby we do not like this row due to some particular reason. This is our row 0. Let's say drop this row 1 of a guy. To do that, we are going to put here index. And how this actually works that when you put index here and then specify the row that you want to actually drop by making it, I can say 1 or 2. To be here is going to be our what index. So which index position do I want to drop? And like I said, I'd not like this number 1 of a guy, so I'm going to drop it. Let's say the number 2, I don't like it 2. I'm going to drop this 1 and 2. So when we print out this one, I'm expecting to get the row 1 and that of the row 2. So since I specified this I'm targeting this index, so no need of me putting axis any longer. So let's actually run this and see what we have. Okay, you can see before we're having 10 rows, but now we're having it. This signifies that some row were drawn. You can see this is row 0, this is row 3. Our row 1 and row 2 is gone because we dropped it here. So with this ideology, this is just basically how you can drop a particular row and a particular column of your choice just by making the data frame .draw. Remember that this data frame is a variable I just created. You can give it any variable of your choice. So I think we have come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll be happy to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.